Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Ariana Grande reading. Please remember that this video, as well as every video on my channel, they're all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So with that being said, let's get straight to it. So, Ariana is having a lot of discord with her family. She's having a lot of conflict, a lot of fights with her family. They are genuinely worried that she will die. They genuinely feel like she's heading headfirst into a coffin. Like, they really think that she might die. They think that she's using her music and her career and stuff like that to distract from what's going on. And I don't necessarily mean, what I mean by that is kind of like, you know what, I have work to do, I don't have time. Like, not to say that there are not situations where she does not have work to do, but they're feeling like, no, girl, if you really want to, you can. But she's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Do you think I have time to go on an appointment every Friday? You think I have time for this and that? So she's really pushing back. I think her relationship with Ricky, maybe there's two different guys here that I'm picking up on. She could be into dating bisexual men. I know that's random, but she could be into that. There's two different men here, though. I feel like she has, like, there's a man that she's open with and honest and stuff like that. And then there's a man that she likes to be seen with, that she likes to have fun with, that she likes to celebrate with. And I feel like Ricky is that second man. But there's another man in the picture who's really been there for her every time it's come to this, or has tried to be there for her. But I'm telling you, her family is so afraid that she's about to die. Like, no joke. Like, these people are terrified. She sees it as, you guys are betraying me, you're stabbing me in the back, you're just like the public, you're just like the media, all you do is, you just listen to these conspiracies. I'm trying my best, I'm trying to be healthy, I'm doing the best I can, look at my situation, look at all the things that have happened to me, my healing is going to come at the speed that's most appropriate and doable for me. You cannot force me to go to a doctor. You cannot force me to go to therapy. I'm an adult and I can, maneuver my schedule however is fit at the end of the day. If I don't have time, I don't have time. I feel like that's what she's telling them. And they're like, girl, we've heard this before, but look at you. Look at you. And I don't even think it's just her immediate family. I think there is a lot of extended family as well, whether it's like cousins or aunts, I don't know, but she has her extended family as well, even family that had not seen her since she was a child. Like Ariana, I'm telling you, if you do not get better, you're going to die. I think that they feel she's gonna die soon if they can't intervene. And I don't want to say they've given up on intervening, but I really think she's good at cutting off and creating distance. And I think with her having such a busy work life and busy career, this is easy for her. You know what I mean? It's really not hard for her to just be like, okay, yeah, bye. I'm absolutely done with you. I'm getting her brother specifically is feeling very heartbroken at this time. I feel that they've always been like literally supernaturally close. And for him to get pushed out, he's like, how could you? I'm trying to help you. For him to get pushed out is really like, he's like, wow, no, this is like extremely serious, because she's never been like this. When it comes to her health, she's never been this like fierce before. So let's see what's gonna happen to her. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been having a really bad feeling about this. People compare her to the late singer Karen Carpenter, and I have a really bad feeling that she's not gonna recover from this. I do feel like there are things going on spiritually, that are affecting her mental and her physical and emotional. Look, we have the 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, this lady, like, love affair after love affair after love affair. Like, what people see in the media is kind of just the tip of the iceberg as far as how her love life and her relationship style goes. She's very territorial over men, very possessive over men. She gets pretty jealous easy when it comes to men. She's just very like Cancer like I know she's a Cancer, but she has several women, not several like 5, 6, 7, 8, but maybe 1, 2, 3 women that still kind of hold a grudge for her for like taking their man. Like I don't know, she's very messy when it comes to love. And I don't even think it's necessarily that. I think she just gets so swooned and she gets so caught up and it feels so intense. Every single time it feels so intense. You know what I mean? So passionate. And I think for her, the passion is just so exciting. I think there are a lot of things in her life that feel dull, repetitive, whatever. Being a celebrity, being famous. But I feel like through her relationships, she's able to kind of live vicariously and have a new life, a new experience away from the celebrity aspect. So that's that. I cannot get over this little like person in the background. But yeah, no, she's really going through it. I think her physical health, her physical being is definitely a reflection of what's going on inside of her. Just like she's physically weak and fragile, frail, damaged, let down. Mentally, she's in a very hard place. I feel like she has like really bad anxiety and really bad chest tightness and breathing issues when, she doesn't feel well. But she's having a lot of nightmares, a lot of isolation, sleepless night, depression. I think the things that people say on the internet really gets to her. That song, Yes and, something tells me that was like advice she was given a long time ago. Like, just be like, okay, and like, yeah, I did. And it's just not working. It's just not working. I really do. If I'm going to be real with you, if I'm going to be 100% real with you, let me shuffle some cards before I say this, but I'm asking, is she going to live much longer? And in my mind, I'm getting, it depends. It's really like, it's really like a coin toss at this point. There's no definite, yes, she's going to get help, she's this and that. Because I feel like mentally, she's like, I don't even care to get help. Like, whatever, I'll just have to go through it. I've been here before. She's not thinking right. I feel like she's always confused. I feel like she's always forgetting things. Like, the brain fog is real, but I feel like she's always forgetting, like, what did I walk in this room for? Where did I put my wallet? Where did I put my phone? Where did I put my keys? Did I call my mom today? Did I forget my socks? Oh my gosh, where are my socks? Like, constantly confused, and it makes it even worse. Yikes. So I asked, is she going to live much longer? We got the 8 of Swords. And then 6. What's number 6 in the tarot? Hold on. Okay, yeah, the Lovers. That's what I thought. Okay. So I asked if she's going to live much longer. We got the 8 of Swords. Now, if you look at this, the 8 of Swords is a card of being a victim of something, being stuck somewhere, PTSD, psychological trauma, but that's not a good card to pull when asking if someone's going to live much longer. Especially since in this deck, in this card specifically, she's kneeling by, or what looks to be some sort of grave with a cross on it. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't like to speak anything ill over anybody's life, but I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know. There's a pretty fair chance that she won't make it through this. It's like, I'm telling you, it's bad. But we also have the Lovers card, which is the card of Gemini, the card of Twins, the card of choices, communication, messages, intellect, all of that. The Lovers card is interesting in the tarot because on the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, you'll see a picture of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. And the story of Adam and Eve talks about a choice to eat the fruit of knowledge and know everything, have all the abilities, or not, and have blind faith in the Holy Spirit. Now, it's really her choice whether she's going to live much longer or not, I'm telling you. And I think she knows. It's really up to her. I don't want to say, I guess what I'm getting at is there's nothing definite manifesting right now or manifesting yet. There's really no yes or no answer because it's really up to her right now. It's really up to her. I mean, duh, right? It's her body. But when I say that, I mean, it's like, Ariana, you're going to let yourself die. You're going to get better. That simple. And yeah, I think her family's very worried for her. I think she's leaning toward the possibility of not making it out of this illness alive, whatever her illness may be. I think she's really leaning toward that more than getting better. And that's not like, that's what the cards are showing me. I'm telling you, there's whatever, I don't think she's going to make it. This sounds insane. This sounds very crazy, but I don't think she's going to make it alive out of whatever illness she's battling. I'm telling you, there's something about, this could be Ricky. When I think of Ricky in her life, I think of him as kind of a long-term friend or like a long-lost friend. Not like a childhood friend, but they were together when she was a teenager, if I'm not mistaken. He's like, what I want to say, I can't say. But he's like, he's, I guess, more than a lover, okay? Yeah, I just don't even know what to say. Okay, we're gonna find out, I want to say around June of next year is when something big is gonna happen. What is it? It's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, we have 8 to 10 months. She has maybe 8 to 10 months to get better, or it's gonna cut her life very short. Yeah, no, this is crazy. I think when/if, theoretically, I don't want to speak death over anybody, but when this illness really does get to the point of no return, I'm telling you, Ricky is going to be right there with her. Her father too, but I think Ricky is going to be there right with her. I think if there's anyone who sees what's happening, Ricky is seeing it more than her family is. Or whoever this man is, but I very much think it's Ricky. I think he's going to be the last person to see her awake. I think it's really going to traumatize him. He knows that she has no energy. He knows that she just wants to be in bed all day. She doesn't really want to get up. He knows that she can never remember anything. She's always disoriented. He knows that she's basically like a zombie. But I'm going to cut the reading here. But the point is, if she doesn't get help immediately, and I mean immediately, we're going to be living through the last few months of her life. And that's not like, that's literally what's going on here. And the weird thing is, yes, the physical part, but it's not even the physical part, like the low iron, whatever, that's killing her. It's her mental health issues that are killing her. Because she could go and eat a 10-course meal and get her labs done and take her vitamins and all this stuff and her minerals and her meds and prescriptions, and she would still throw her health down the drain because it's really mental that's going on. We're looking at a serious mental illness. And I think that we need to be more respectful when talking about eating disorders because it's a mental illness. The same way people talked a bunch of trash about Britney Spears when she was going through mental illness. This is what that is. She's having her Britney moment. Her crash out. And people are judging her and this and that. But you know, sometimes we go through things, and she's going through something. So yeah, no, I think right now there's an 80% chance she's not gonna make it. And a lot of this has to do with her mental health. It's weird. It's like her soul, her spirit is literally being sucked out of her life, like out of her body, like her life force, her soul, her spirit. It's like something's tugging at it, like you're mine, you're mine. Like this is very spiritual, but her life force is literally being drained out of her, which is why she's looking very like skeleton like, because her life force is being drained out of her. I don't know what dark magic she's into, or maybe not, but we're literally watching her die in real time. Just like Chad Boswig, or just like Karen Carpenter, or whoever you can think of. We're watching her last bit of life. Now, like I said, there's a there's a small chance she'll get through it, but I don't think she's gonna want to. It's weird. It's like there's like almost like a plague in her brain. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a parasite in her brain. But yeah, that's all I got. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.